I've called this video Can't Pay, Won't Pay. Now the reason why I've called it Can't Pay, Won't Pay is that it refers to people who can't pay their responsibilities and won't pay the people who help them out to cover their responsibilities. Now, I'm sure you can all relate to what I'm going to be talking about, is that when you find yourself, when someone comes to you, it could be friends or it could even be family. They come to you, they find themselves in a predicament and you're in the position to help them. So you help them out on the understanding they say, okay, they're going to pay you back within a certain time. Cool. You're both on a level, on an understanding from the beginning. But then the dynamics switch. Time passes, phone calls are made, messages are made, and no difference. Now, I've put a few posts up recently, is that sometimes when you lend people money, you turn around and say, you know something, we had this arrangement from the beginning. You haven't stuck by the agreement that we made. They come with some sort of attitude to you, like you've done them a wrong. When at the end of the day, you've done them a right in the first place. You helped them out. And when you try and call in your chips now, there's no communication. Everything is just one way. You're just always reaching out to them, and there's nothing coming back, reciprocated. Because it's weird how before you help them out, they'd be calling you, you want to be going out, you want to go out for a drink, or you want to be wanting your company, wanting to go out and have a good time. But when it comes to paying back, you don't answer your phone. You're not responding to messages. It doesn't make no sense. Now, I've called this also #YouOweMe, because at the end of the day, we should know that if somebody helps you out, one good turn, deserves another. So if someone helps you out your predicament, the least you can do is have some form of respect and acknowledge your responsibilities. Because at the end of the day, in my circumstances, if I have lent you money, you not only owe me, you owe my family as well. Now, I found myself in this situation. Now, I brought it also upon myself that I've made, God forbid anything happen to me. So I've made my children aware of who owes me money. Because if I drop down dead tomorrow, don't think that your responsibilities end there when my life is gone. Because my children are aware of what is owed to them. So I think that if you find yourself in that predicament whereby someone owes you, let someone else know, especially your children, if they're of age. Because anything could happen tomorrow, because we're just popping down like flies. So anything could happen to you tomorrow, and that person who owes you may think, them gone. No, your responsibility hasn't gone, because your responsibility then transfers down to my children. Yeah? And so at the end of the day, the best thing that you can do is step up, take responsibility for what you do, and stop taking people for idiot. It's, these sort of things, they break up relationships, they break up friendships, they break up family as well. Because a lot of reasons why family break down, a lot of the reasons are money and friendship. And I don't understand why some people just don't learn from, they just learn from it. So at the end of the day, it's either nobody borrow people money or go to a bank or something like that. Because at the end of the day, I don't owe not one soul on this earth a penny. I owe bank, I owe credit card. I put my hands up to that. I'm fine. I would rather borrow money off an institute rather than an individual. Because I know at the end of the day, every month, my standing order, my direct debit is coming out my bank to pay the bank or the credit card, whoever they are. But I don't owe not one soul any money. Not one soul. So my hashtag is you owe me. So whoever is on Facebook, they know who they are. And I'm sure everybody who is watching this live probably can find themselves in the same situation as me. So use the hashtag you owe me. Hashtag you, the letter, O, the letter, M-E. I think that's what I'm going to be doing, highlighting the fact that step up, stop borrowing people's money, and stop taking advantage of people's money as well. Because also another thing, sorry for sniffing, I just came back from the doctor's. I had my annual checkup and whatever. So my doctor, as I was talking to my doctor and telling him the situation, and I was saying, my blood pressure's gone up a little bit, and I'm, I've explained what's happening to me, and she said, "Oh, you sound a bit stressed. Do you want counselling?" I thought, hold on, I don't need counselling. The people who owe me need counselling, because at the end of the day, they don't have no conscience. They will still look you in the eye, smile with you when they see you, knowing fully well they owe you. You don't owe them nothing. I don't need counselling. The people who walk around all willy-nilly, they need counselling. You see them on Facebook, they go on holiday, they have new car, they have new this and new that. You need to take care of what you need to take care of and stop taking people for fool. It's not fair and it's not right. So hashtag you owe me.